was a little bit of a change for me, not having the schools so involved in directly into Munis. There was a supplemental software program purchased that pulled data out of Munis every night, and it gave our school principals sort of a dashboard look that would allow them to see their budgets and so forth, but it was very cumbersome to maintain, and it was always a day behind. So I felt like that giving them direct access to where they could go into an account inquiry or run a report at any point and see exactly where they stood, that would be more beneficial. My number one challenge when I went to Woodford County was the manual process of purchasing. And the majority of our purchase orders were not even entered in by my staff into the Munis system until the invoice was received. And that also leads into the fact that their budgets were not as accurate even in Munis because those manual purchase orders were not even recorded into the system. The process prior to my arrival was journal entries were written out on green bar paper, they were approved manually, then they were entered into the system. So I implemented that the first month I was there. And once I got Tyler Forms and Go Docs so that I could send my purchase orders where I wanted them, that process really sped up. And I was able to get all of our schools on the system, our directors, many of the people in our central office that manage budgets and grants that did not have it prior to me coming to Woodford County, they also had access to the system. We have made a lot of significant changes, making more processes just more efficient and more effective, and using more features that are in the Munis product itself. I see huge benefits too. Going outside of that program to me has always been a disadvantage, and using the accounts receivable, the general billing, those were programs that were already integrated into the system that just had not been used. I mean, we're saving a little money on overtime, we're saving money on the supplemental software programs. Being able to use what we already have is just a huge benefit.